Howdy, welcome back to Wobble Enjoy Sports. If you're new around here, hope I can get you to consider to like the content and subscribe to the channel. But if you're a regular around these here parts, thank you very much for the continuous support. Ladies and gents, we are here for day number 2 of the NRLW Magic Round, and to help me commentate on this contest is, for the first time ever on Wobble Enjoy Sports, is Ash Thomas, man. Mad Warriors fan that, well, we actually met at Magic Round, the NRL Magic Round earlier on this year. But Ash,
we did.
It's first thing in the morning on a Sunday morning, maybe 50% of the nation is hungover, but we're good to rock and roll at 11:45, mate, in the morning. How are you? It's good to have you on.
Yeah, good, but I'm very, very excited to get the call up here for the NRLW Magic Round over here. Obviously, we met at Magic Round. What better to do a content around NRLW Magic Round, right? So hopefully it's not as wet as what it was yesterday over there. What I was seeing from, it was hectic rain over in Sydney. So hopefully it's a little bit dry for all the fans out there for the Magic Round Newcastle NRLW.
I've seen a couple of Instagram stories today, man, and it looks like there's a bit of blue sky out there at Newcastle this morning. So thank goodness for frigging that. But the big question that I got as well, Ash, is how is the pitch going to hold up? There wouldn't want to be any injuries for any frigging team playing today as well, bro. But we touch wood and we move on. That will not happen. So as you can see, we've got the team list here. Bro, Ash, can you please take us through your New Zealand Warriors this afternoon or this morning?
Yep, our captain and our main guy at the back, Api Nichols. Going to our wings, we got Taki Moana and Taira Wetere. We also got in the centers here Ikanasano, and we got Ikasio, and Baki. Moving to the halves, we got Maliepo and also Emily Curtin. Up front, we got Fotu Moala and also Kitai. In the number 9 jersey, first time starting number 9 here, we got Quedley right there in the middle. Moving to the edges, we got Bukatapu and Atai. And finishing off in that 13 jersey, we got Leishon Albert Jones. Moving over to the bench, we got Bakgal, we got Butler, Matapo, and also Lau Ti'i. So we'll be very excited. It's Ali Lau Ti'i's, I think his niece or his daughter are playing there today. So very, very excited to see how she goes out there.
And for the North Queensland Cowboys, it is an unchanged lineup that was dropped on Team List Tuesday. Whitfield is at the back. Blackwell and Goldthorpe are the Stings. Roach and Peters are the centres. I nearly said goat, but may as well with Abigail Roach. Abigail Goat. Rosie Kelly and Tallulah Tillett are the halves. Lillian Yarrow, Mackenzie Wheel and Emma Manselman, the front row, Manselman captain, and the back row is Harden, Barnu, Chester. So Barnu in jersey 17 is a late, well, not inclusion, but a swap. So Haley J. Orman-Maunsell starts off the bench. Ford, Lily Peacock, and Nevada George are the interchange. Lily Dick is the 18th player. The odds for this one, it looks like the Warriors have come in just a little bit, I think, off the top of the dome. So it's $2.98 for the Warriors. The Cowboys coming in $1.36. There's absolutely no point in asking you who do you reckon is going to win this game. But man, what do you reckon about the Warriors today, mate?
Yeah, I'm excited, bro. It's going to be definitely another tough test for our girls. Obviously, we're still new to the competition. A lot of girls, from a rugby union background, so we're still taking a little bit of time to get accustomed. Had a nice win against Parramatta, but hopefully we can knock off the fourth place Cowboys that have been playing on fire at the moment, I believe. So,
yeah, well, just quickly, are we in sync, brother? 3, 2, 1. Are we in sync, mate?
I think we're just behind. Have you got kickoff yet?
Kickoff has commenced now for me. The Warriors have just kicked off. The Warriors kick off. Oh, the Warriors are going to get the ball back straight off the kickoff. Rude.
Love it. Also, guys, I want to say sorry for the early mispronunciation of some of the girls' names there. I was stumbling up. I was really nervous. I'm very nervous to be on your first side of the stream, so I hope this all goes well today. But what a start for the Wahines. They're obviously getting the ball back. Yeah, well, hopefully. Look at that surface, man. It's real soft and dewy out there. And it looks like Api Nichols taking it over to Moala there in the middle there. About 20 metres out, almost on the right-hand tram line. The Wahines are on the attack here. Second tackle moving over as we got Leishon Albert Jones settling it right there in the middle of the post. They can go left or right. We'll have to wait. They're setting on the left-hand side. Malipu Out the back here, Uppy Nichols, Uppy, dummy, 2 dummies. Getting really close, probably about a metre out from the try line here. The Wahinis, third tackle here. We shift back towards the post. Malipu turning 2 under. Going out the back there. Quedley, Curtin, moving over. Here we go. Akinacio. And we're sitting on the right-hand tram line, moving it back towards the post here. Curtin turning 2 under. A little bit of fancy footwork. The ball goes to the grounds. We got Malipu, Goosey. 5th and last. The Warriors about 15 away from the Cowboys line here. We go towards the right. Curtin. Little grubber in behind. LaShawn Jones is chasing that hard. And the Cowboys girls put that over into touch. Very good first little set there from the Warriors. A little bit scratchy in some areas, but very happy with that first set there.
Patricia Miliepo last weekend was super crisp in her passing game. It's the first time I've really soaked up her game. So she is one of the ladies that I'm most frightened about this morning, mate.
She's got a lot of talent, that girl, and hopefully she's able to use it here in really good football position. 20 metres out, the Warriors girls through Kitai, about 20 metres out, right-hand tram line. They shift towards the left-hand post. No, and Moala dropping the ball, unfortunately, and the Cowboys turning it over. Here we go, Wobbling. You'll be loving this.
All right. 0 tackle. And by the way, before I go through the players as well, must report that it's actually not raining at the moment. There's a few clouds about, but it's probably not a dry surface, but there's no rain, which is sensational. Whitfield at dummy half goes right to crystal black. No, it was Jakai Whitfield with the head up. All right, getting to the 40-metre line. So it is very muddy underfoot. Manselman scoots to the left-hand side, left to Yarrow. And Yarrow gets into Warriors territory. Nice post-contact meters.
Beautiful post-contact meters.
Just short of the 40-metre line. Third tackle. And Manselman goes left. And that's Rosie Kelly back right infield for Mackenzie Wheel, who offloads back to Rosie Kelly. Makes a couple more post-contact meters. So they're 27 meters out from the try line here at the Cowboys. Manselman passes right, finds Tallulah Tillett, right to Yarrow, dummied, and then took a hit from Laishan Albert Jones, and she got to the 20-meter line. So Cowboys is central. Last tackle, Manselman goes right. Tillett puts in a grubber kick, and it's taken safely at the back.
Beautiful. Uppy Nichols safe with the hands out back there under a little bit of wet grass as we're seeing out there. A little bit of a slippery surface due to the rain yesterday. The Warriors working out their own end here through Taki Moana.
Discipline, girls.
Come on, girls. There we go. We're making our way through the middle there. Second tackle over the 20-meter line. The Wahinis are making their way up the field. LaShawn Albert Jones straight down the middle of the field there. Trying to catch out Manselman, she's such a hardy little player there. She's an absolute gun. I am worried about her in this contest here. She can break us open from the middle. The Wahinas are still working their way up the field here. 5th and last, about 55 away from the Cowboys line in their own field position. Curtin here with the big kick to clear it out. It looks like the Cowboys about to catch it about 15. Oh, a little bit of a fumble out back, but no, continues on. Oh, taking it to the outside. Here we go, Wobbling.
Oh, Crystal Blackwolf threatened to break free. Abigail Roach scoots out a dummy half and she is smacked. Whoa,
who's that?
Was a tie, if I'm not mistaken. But she got
Buketapu.
Oh, man.
And
there's another one.
Another shot. Back to back. The Warriors, Kitai answers.
Oh, Brewchester, though, she won't get smashed. She'll be dealing out the punishment, Brewchester. 4th tackle now, and they're just short of halfway. Manselman passes right. Oh, Mackenzie Wheel bobbled it, but she's entered Warriors territory. And S.A. Banu playing a little bit of rugby union there, pushing Wheel to the 40-meter line. So they're 40 meters out here. Manselman, right, Tillett, puts in a lower kick, finds a bit of turf, but it's taken safely again.
Lovely little nudge there from the Cowboys. They're trying to get through their defensive system here. Uppy Nichols cases back about 15 out from our own line here. Taki Moana getting out of dummy half, trying to get some work in early, dragging the Cowboys defense up to the 30-meter line. Malipu takes it out of dummy half. Baki trying to get us up to the 40-meter line. Does she do that? Almost does that. Third tackle here. The Warriors working out our own end here. 40 meters out from our own line. The Wahinas. And we go. Moala dragging up to the 50-meter line. That'll be 4th tackle here, the Warriors. And get a penalty off the back of that. Not sure what's going on there, whether it was a ruck infringement. What are you seeing in that one?
A little bit slow. Well, I'm going to try not be as blessed as possible, but it did feel like it was a little bit long before they got off of her.
Maliepu, hands on the ball. They're calling the penalty here on KO. Maliepu takes the tap and go, and we go left-hand side through Bukatapu. No, Atai, I'm sorry. Maliepu, Leishon Jones, short ball there through the middle of the field. The Wahines, 35 out from the Cowboys line, right in the middle of the park. We go right, Curtin, out the back, Uppy and Nichols, shifting early. What did it? Getting down on the right-hand tram line. Almost 25 out from the Cowboys line. Third tackle. We shift back right. The Warriors are using a little bit of footy here. Shifting left to right, trying to find some sort of hole or gap in the Cowboys defensive line. 15 out now. Fourth tackle. Maliepu. Nice. Oh, not a nice ball there.
Intercepted by Goldthorpe from her own 10. She's getting chased down though. Great intercept from Goldthorpe. She got to halfway. Peters is a dummy half. She passes. Tillett. There's Jakaya Whitfield. She's scheming and she gets to the 40-meter line. They're about 38 meters out here. Tillett a dummy half. Passes left to Wheel who drops the ball.
Unfortunate. Shout out to the Cowboys getting on the scraps there. Maliepu trying to throw that beautiful face ball, but hits the turf and the Cowboys take it up. Get about 30 to 40 meters down the end of the field. Taki Moana, a great chase back there, scrambled defense. And unfortunately, the Cowboys just unable to use it in good field position. They had the Warriors girls on the back foot. But this game is going end to end here, Wobble and Jaw. I'm telling you that. It's really entertaining footy right now.
Yes, 100%, mate.
Here we go. Maliepu feeding the scrum. Quedley out the side. Sue Curtin turning. Ikanasano. Ikadasio. I'm going to keep messing her name up. I always want to say the N with her name. Anyway, continuing on. Bukitapu getting over the 50-meter line advantage. Leishon Jones in that Tohu Harris type role there for the Wahines. Right in the middle of the park. Third tackle. Almost 35 out from the Cowboys line here, guys. We go left through Maliepu. Short Api Nichols. Probably not the play there. Takimoana unable to grab it in, and the Cowboys will turn it over and get the ball back here about 30 meters out from their own line.
Yeah, I agree, man. I don't think that was the play. It was numbered up well, but also, yeah, there's no rain about at the moment, but it is going to get slippery. The grass is still obviously wet and muddy still, so it is still slippery conditions out there. But just to everybody that's been trickling in and out, please subscribe to Ash Thomas by following the hyperlink in the name of the title. Please subscribe to him on any social media platforms where you can find him. As Abigail Roach punches her way to the 40-meter line. So they're running left to right of screen here, the North Queensland Cowboys. And this is Lillian Yarrow, one off the ruck, and she stopped just shy of halfway, right in the center of McDonald Jones Stadium. Mantleman at dummy half. She scoots to the left-hand side and then finds Mackenzie Wheel, and she does hold on to the pill despite severe pressure from the Wires. And she will play the ball now on the 40-meter line. They go right. Tillett runs and dummies and then finds Talisha Harden, and then she's captured by Albert Jones once more. By the way, I saw Ikanasio last weekend, mate. I really like her. I'd give her a blank check just quietly. As Tallulah Tillett runs, passes out the back to Whitfield. She beats one, and she's threatening to break another, and she's stopped about 11 meters out. Closest to the interchange sideline. Now Goldthorpe on last. Passes left in field. Tillett. I think she held the kick up a little bit too long, but it's knocked on by the Wires, I think, man. And it could be a try for Rosie Kelly. What's it going to be? It's going to be a try for Rosie Kelly for the Kiwi against the Wahines, bro. Rosie Kelly gets us underway after 10 minutes. 4 points to nil with a kick to come.
Ah, man. Was hoping and praying the girls were able to grab that in. Obviously, wet ball, wet surface. The ball bounces around everywhere. The girls aren't able to get a real good handle on it and crashing over there. The Cowboys, man. Nice momentum. Keeps pushing. Look at the scramble. That should be a try. We're giving that there. Rosie Kelly, was it? Oh. Yeah, you give that. Rosie Kelly crashing over there. 4-0. The Cowboys, mate. Are they checking it? Do you really check it? Nah, they give that, right? What are you thinking?
Chester got very close. Her left forearm got very close to touching that ball and scrambling to try and get it herself. But I think it just got bounced away. Looking at the onside here, that's what I was worried about. Tallulah Tillett just held up her kick just a fraction too long, I felt. So are they all onside? Because try has not been confirmed yet.
Still waiting for the try confirmed.
Yep.
There it is. Tries confirmed. Manselman 2. Straight over the black dot. What a gun.
Captain all my captain. She is my favourite player, man. Honestly, top 3 in all of rugby league, men's or women's. I think she's an absolute star. And that is 6-0. Entertaining game of footy, man.
The girls aren't afraid to use the football at the moment, bro. It's going each and every other way. A scrappy way to score that first try, but just showing that both the girls are really, fighting for the contest, and they're willing to use the footy in such a wet, slippery surface, which is great to see.
Last weekend commentated the game with Dor from All Out Club, and we focused on the Warriors, and there's still star players here, as the ball falls off the tee due to the wind. But someone like an Atai last weekend really impressed me as well. So there's just another couple of players that can see Atai and has that been knocked on? Has that been knocked on? Controversy.
Wait, Ball don't lie. And here we go. And the Warriors take over possession about 20 meters away from the Cowboys line here. 6-0 down on the point scoreboard. But the Warriors here in attacking field position, hopefully to take this one back. Pukitapu there on the left, right-hand tram line. Opens up their left side shift. They go that way. Layshawn Jones lays it off at left post there. Fotu Moala. Moala getting pushed towards the right post. Opens up their left side, open side. They got shape there. They're going to go that way. They do go that way. Malipu turning one under, getting it to Uppy Nichols. Uppy Nichols shapes it. 1-on-1 Parky. With that defense, I want to see that double pump there, Uppy. That's where it's at. A double pump and a nice cut out there for Taki Moana would be really nice there. The Warriors still on the attack here. Left-hand tram line. Trying to crash over there, Atai. About 2 meters away from the Cowboys line. We go right. Ball finds the turf. And unfortunately, Curtin unable to bring it in. Another error there from the Wahenes in good field position.
Oh, man. Ash, I've got to say, Mackenzie Wheel in the opening 13 minutes of the contest, she has made maybe 3, potentially 4 errors, mate. She needs to get the Gorilla Glue out there immediately.
Get the super glue on, get the sticky spray, whatever you got to do to keep the ball in the hands, right?
Absolutely. Now, this is also the first ever game that the North Queensland Cowboys and New Zealand Warriors NRLW teams have ever played at McDonald Jones Stadium. But Mackenzie Wheel and Emma Manselman were a part of that premiership for the Newcastle Knights, their first one, which I think was back in 2022. So they should be freaking used to it, Ash. All right. So Bree Chester gets up and plays the ball right next to the sideline. And the Cowboys, from that camera angle, seemingly rolling down the field. Whitfield stops 5 meters short. Get off her. Get off her. Quick tap of the ball. Whitfield plays. Don't let her freaking run. And she's entered the Warriors territory again.
So talented.
All right. So first tackle comes 35 meters out from the try line. This is Esse Banu. And she rumbles her way over the 30-meter line. And there's Fotu Moala and Albert Jones to stop her. Second tackle, Manselman goes left. Rosie Kelly. All passes left to Chester, and she is met by Emily Curtin, the halfback. And this is third tackle. Manselman goes back left. Rosie Kelly runs, cut out to Roach. Roach all puts Sekanasio on her backside. Roach still standing. She's used to friggin' McDonald Jones Stadium. My goodness. Crystal Blackwell scoots to the left-hand side. And
good defense, girls.
Held up over the line or just short?
Just short, they're calling that one.
And Rosie Kelly is first receiver. She puts in a high cross-field kick. It's got too much Milo, Ash. It's out on the full.
Oh, nice global defense there from the girls. The Cowboys trying to shack us on the short side. Ikanasio doing a great job there defensively backing up after Abigail Roach going straight over the top of her. And Parky getting us back into play here. 30 meters out from the Warriors line. First tackle. And we grab a penalty off the back of that run there. A little bit relieving the pressure that we had, the Cowboys had on us. 6-0 down still, the Wahenes. Just need to hold on to the ball, build some sets, and we'll be there. Maliepu. Beautiful little kick there to get us up the field. And the Wahenes just need a little bit a cleaner service here. And continue to work there. Bukatapu there on the right-hand tram line. Quedley giving off to Curtin. Curtin turning back under. Kitai getting us up to the 40-metre line. 40 metres out from the Cowboys line here. The Wahenes on the attack. Layshawn Jones laying it off there to Fotu Moala. And Fotu Moala dragging the Wahenes up to that 30-metre line. 30 out from the Cowboys line here. They go left. Maliepu short there. Atai getting to 20 metres out from the Cowboys line here. The Wahenes. Can we bring it home here? Fourth tackle. We go right. Layshawn. Up here Nichols. Trying to get way through the line there. Fifth and last. We look right. Do we go right? We go right. Curtin there on the 10. Grubber in behind. Oh, it goes through the hands.
Oh!
Watete.
No. Not on debut.
Watete on debut. And
Not
my
on
KO
debut.
just crashed. My KO just crashed. But you got to let us know. Do we score the try here? The Wahenes.
It's been given. It's been given on debut.
Woo!
The debutant. Oh my goodness, no way.
We'll have to double check this. I'm on the same time as you here. 18 minute, 12, 11, 10. I'm watching the girls go through the play. And there's the first replay here. Watete. Yes! Tyrone Watete. Again, my rosy colored glasses are going to give that every day of the week. Let's have another check here. Oh, I think there might be separation. I think there might be separation. Oh, Watete. Great chase through on the grubber. Unfortunately, this one's going to get taken away from the Wahenes. But I love that. I love that from the girls. First little shot we put against the Cowboys there almost comes off, but unfortunately, this will get taken off her.
Well, the debutante's showing more desperation, a little bit more pace than Blackwell and Whitfield, who were just assuming that it was going to roll over the dead ball line. And the difference there is that both Blackwell and Whitfield didn't get their bodies low enough, did they, to reach out and use their hands to plant the ball down, whereas Wateri, the debutant, did. So that is a reprieve. That is lucky chips for the North Queensland Cowboys. So they tap the ball on their 20-metre line now with Blackwell, runs to the left-hand side before she's met about 7 short. She's made about 7 meters on that play. Manselman continues to go down the left-hand side as Haley Jane. Oh, Albert Jones! Ash!
Oh, my God. The Wahenes have brought their shoulder pads, Bella. We're in for some contact in this contest.
Absolutely. My goodness. Wheel has the hit up, and she holds onto the ball now and place it short on before halfway. And now this is Ormond Maunsell who says, give me more of that freaking contact. I'll show you how to soak it up. And she gets into Wahine territory. Manselman scoots to the left-hand side over the 40. Or she flicks it out the back, and Chester played volleyball back to Wheel.
So dangerous.
And Wheel, post-contact meters, just a couple there. So this is fourth tackle. They're 35 meters out. They're central. Manselman goes right. Yarrow dummies before she just decides to take the hit up. And this is last tackle now. 25 out. Manselman, right. Tillett. How does she kick? She passes right to Hardin. Holds it up. Peters, a good defense by Maliepo. Oh, Peters, she's clutching at an ankle or a shin there. She's all right. She's all right.
I was going to say, Jasmine Peters, a stud in this competition. You don't want to lose her at this point in the game here. Cowboys still up 6-0. Akanasio getting us over the 20-meter line. Up here, Nichols, the captain, with the captain's knock, getting us up to the 30-meter line. The Wahenes working out of their own end here, 30 meters out from their own line. Taki Moana getting a hit up straight through the middle. Taking some decent contact there from the Cowboys girls. 3 in the tackle. Quick play to ball there. Third tackle, Layshawn Jones dragging us up to the 50-meter line here as the field is looking loose underneath their feet there in the middle of the park. Beautiful run there from Kitai. She's been very, very solid in this contest so far. Quedley out to Curtin, no right-hand tram line, 40 out, puts a bomb up. Whitfield takes it with ease there.
Well, she slipped over there. She beat one, got to the 20-meter line, nearly. Lurua Quedley stopping her run. This is Goldthorpe now with a great 10-meter carry. Listen, Cowboys, they need to get a little bit more physical here because the contact is getting won by the New Zealand Warriors, but Peters, she can get as physical as the next person for sure as she gets to the 40-meter line. Third tackle, Tillett at dummy half, passes left. Speaking of contact, this is Peacock. This is Lily Peacock. She made a great 10, 15-meter carry just then to enter Wise territory. Fourth tackle, Manselman, left. This is Chester dummying and running, allowed a lot of time there. The defense just stopped and let her get to them. She got to the 30-meter line. Manselman passes right. Tillett puts in there's been a ricochet. Is this going to be 6 again, or Goldthorpe got to it? Was that charge down? It is. It's a fresh set.
It is.
Unlucky for the Wise. First tackle, Tillett. Harden.
Lura
Quedley forces the error.
Oh, beautiful from Quedley. After getting Falcon there, I'm pretty sure she was the one that copped the ball to the head. Or is it Atai, I guess? I think it was Atai that copped the ball to the head. Either way, check this one out. Atai.
The spray.
But the Warriors, the Warriors, girls. Shout out to BKO Sport there in the chat as well. And you need a Jaden Campbell frame behind you. After the game that we had against Jaden Campbell, yeah, he absolutely killed us, mate. But I will not do that. I will not do that to this Warriors wall here, as we see. Not unless it becomes a maroon. Maybe I'll do that in maroon colors. Who knows? Wait and see. But the Warriors.
For coming in, BKR.
Thank you so much, bro. The Warriors we're trying to get over that 50-meter line. Akanesio getting us over that 50-meter line there, almost at the 40-second tackle, right-hand tram line. We go right. Is that Uppy Nichols as well? The captain's knock. She continues. Curtin going short side, dummy and go. Over that 20-meter line here. The Wahene's on the attack. Fourth tackle. We go short side again through Quedley. Trying to get short side. We shift back towards the middle here. Curtin. Layshawn Jones at the back there. Maliipu. Grubber. Rebounds and great take there from the Cowboys, number 7, Tillett.
That's great stuff from Tallulah Tillett, and this is good stuff here from Goldthorpe. She made a brave run and got out of her 10-meter zone, or got the Cowboys out of the 10-meter zone. Play the ball, Tillett, left. This is Jakaya Whitfeld, and she's arcing her run, but she's met there by Lation Albert Jones and company. Got to the 20-meter line, however. Blackwell scoots back to the right-hand side and tried to beat the prop there, but good marker defense there. Manselman on the fourth tackle on the 30. Lily Peacock straight and hard. Again, good marker defense there from jersey 15. Ash, who's that, mate?
That is Hirata Butler, brother. Butler, very good.
Ex-Cowboy, and it's wrapped up at the back by Nichols.
Yeah, your beloved Butler coming over to the Wahenes. Hopefully she can impact the contest here against the old club. Maliipu there getting into the dummy half there. Almost a 50-meter line. First tackle. 13 minutes left in this contest in the first half, guys. 6-0 down the Wahenes. Almost 40 out. Second tackle right in the middle of the park here. Butler! Instant impact there from Butler coming onto the field. Fresh off the field. Curtin turning back under. The Wahenes slowly making their way up. 20 meters out from the Cowboys line here. Almost right-hand tram. We go open side. Butler wanting more work in the middle. Drags us up to the 10-meter line. 10 meters out from the Cowboys line. Here we go left. Maliipu. Grubber. Rebounds again. Not able to get into the in-goal there, unfortunately. That's 2 kicks from Maliipu that have asked not many questions at all.
Now, just quickly, Butler just bumped off Mackenzie Wheel, something fierce there, man. So maybe Wheel might be in line for a bit of a break coming up soon. So Tillett passes left infield for Abigail Roach, if I'm not mistaken. That's a great carry from her.
Great run.
Just short of the 30-meter line. Tillett back at dummy half. Passes right to Whitfeld, and she meets Lurua Quedley, and Whitfeld over the 40-meter line. She's made good work at fullback today. Oh, nearly dropped it, didn't she? Flight pass there as well from Tillett to Peters. Peters. Again! They are smashing the Cowboys this afternoon, or this morning.
Lauti.
Now a kick from Tillett has ricocheted, and Atai's got it.
Atai taking the ball there, almost in the middle of the field. The Warriors girls are competing with the Cowboys here. We want this hard. 6-0 down. 11 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. And the Wahenes, while the rain comes down.
Oh,
and
it's just come down now.
It's just coming down now. Ignacio getting us up to 30 meters out. We shift back to the opposite side there for Lauati'i. Lauati'i dragging the Wahenes about 15 out from the Cowboys line. We shift left. Leishon out the back to Maliepu. Maliepu to Atai. Atai 10 meters out from the Cowboys line. Fifth and last. Can we get a better kick at the end of this? Maliepu. Crossfield bomb. Fifth and last. Oh, but Ignacio almost getting over in the corner there, chasing a kick, but the Cowboys touching it into touch. Almost. The Wahenes finding a little bit of momentum at the moment, and the Cowboys girls doing so well to hold them out.
Cowboys at the moment, they're up 6 points to 0 on the scoreboard, but the momentum is with the Wahenes at the moment, Ash.
Woo. Let's hope we can use it here. 6-0 down. We do need to score here. We need to use this momentum that we've got. Is that Butler taking it straight on the full there and straight back into the middle of the teeth of the defense there, the Cowboys girls. Butler is really feeling it. Wobbling jaw. She really wants to take it to your girls. Lauati'i. Just like... Here we go. We go right-hand side here. Curtin turning back under... Ignacio! The Cowboys girls, the defense of the Cowboys girls at the moment. Is that Whitfield under that?
Potentially. I blinked. I closed my eyes. I was scared. Bree Chester is there.
I don't think she got there, but Whitfield, look at the effort from Whitfield and the Cowboys girls wrapping it all up, almost getting to the ground. You got to be proud of that defensive effort there.
1,000%, man. I think, not only is the momentum with them, but I think territory, you'd say, would be 55-45 at the very least at the moment in favor of the Warriors.
Yeah, it's definitely switched into our favor at the moment, where the Cowboys getting some early success there. The wind and the rain starting to come in hard and fast right now, so it could change up the contest here for the Wahenes to just go straight through the middle. As we do, Lauati'i crashes over. And I'm pretty sure she is the daughter of Ali Lauati'i, just like her father used to do. Bit of footwork, bit of power, crashing straight over. The Wahenes strike back here, 6-4 with a kick to come. Wobbling, Sam, great defense from your girls in the outset. Just repeat after repeat set on the line there. And the Wahenes just crashing over to turn the contest just a tad into our favor.
Yeah, possession's been with them 100% for the past 3 minutes or so. Tallulah Tillett, she tried to kick on last tackle inside Warriors territory, but it ricocheted and then an error was forced. And yeah, it's just been the Warriors for the past 3 or so minutes, man. And look, that try has been coming, hasn't it? They've been denied twice and 3 times the charm, man. So well done to the Warriors. And in my opinion, anyway, some people disagree with me on this aspect of footy, but when it starts tumbling down, I've always been of the opinion that you just got to give the ball to big props from 10 meters out and just let them rumble forward, man. It's slippery. If they're running as hard as they possibly can, they will slip off of tackles as well. And evidenced there by your girl, man. So they're back in the contest.
And Maliepu takes it straight over the black dot there in the rain and wind. So it's 6-all here, and I completely agree with you there, Wobbling. As soon as it gets rain like that and the wind like that, you don't want to go for those long man cutout, 2-man cutouts or so, because that ball can float forward. It can go any different way, and you also risk the chance of an error. If you just play simple footy right in the middle of that middle third of the field and use our big prop forwards, hopefully the Wahenes can continue to roll through the middle here of the Cowboys in a very back-to-forth contest early in this game, I thought. But the Wahenes getting a little bit of a possession, as you said, within the last 3 or so minutes and finally crack the Cowboys.
Please, everybody, in the chat right now, if you haven't already, please go subscribe to Ash via the hyperlink in the name of the title. And if you haven't done so already, Wobble Enjoy Sports.
Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Wobble and Jaw. Well done for Parky in the wet. That ball just sitting up there on the 30-meter line, and the Wahenes still get the ball back there. And Butler, as soon as she's come on the field, instant impact. And look at that field getting tore up, the mud in the middle. This is going to definitely be played for the middle third. Lauati'i getting us over that 50-meter line here, third tackle. Bakal there coming on to in that hooker position. LaShawn Jones getting us over that 40-meter line. 35 out from the Cowboys line here. Fourth tackle, right-hand tram line. Lauti'i again. The amount of work she's getting through already. Her and Butler have been amazing off the bench so far. Maliepu puts the bomb up to the corner. Could be difficult. Beautiful catch.
Whoa, what a catch on the run, and made an extra 20, 25 meters as well to get five short of halfway. Jasmine Peters does her best to complement the catch by Goldthorpe.
And the penalty.
Oh, that's sensational from Goldthorpe, Ash.
Oh, what a catch under pressure. The rain coming down as we touched on before, and she takes that with ease. What an incredible catch and turn in the contest. That's where momentum's just shifted into the Cowboys' favor.
And the reaction time to step away from Nichols, if you don't mind. So Peters taps it, 30 meters out, Tillett, left to Chester, and they've got some possession and territory here, but they've got to complete the shot, at least get to the kick. Alicia Ford is out there. She's good to the right-hand side. Speaking of instant impact, she's threatened to break the line. She made 10 meters there. So the Cowboys, they're running left to right, hard into dummy half, very flat pass for Peacock.
Lauti'i! Bro, these Warriors girls, how many highlights can we cut out here?
Left to George, left to Kelly, left to Whitfield. She turns on the afterburners. Stop just like. Took 4 Wahinis to get her down. Roach at dummy half, passes right back in field. It's fourth tackle. Kelly, now Haley J. Orman-Maunsell. Offloads back to Ford. She offloads back to Nevada George. And some of these ladies have got mud on their face and they're looking like a female version of Braveheart at the moment. Alicia Ford at dummy half. Pass it. I think her pass deflected or ricocheted. Now it's with Peters. She passes left flat to Alicia Ford. Puts in the grubber kick herself. Oh, man.
Great positioning there for Taki Moana there for the grubber. That was a beautiful little grubber there from the Cowboys, number 14, coming off the bench. The Cowboys, a nice injection of momentum going their way, but the Warriors girls hold him out with a nice little bit of defense there from Lauti'i. Been very impressed with her debutante knock tonight. Akanesio, unfortunately, fumbles in the ruck there, and the Cowboys will get the ball back. 35 out from the Wahines line. 6-all, 5 minutes to go, Wobbling. Your girls are on the attack now. Before halftime, how are you feeling?
Mate, I'm going to clip this game up at the end of it all, and it's going to look like a UFC fucking fight, bro. Excuse me, Fritz. Sorry about that. It's going to look like a freaking night of UFC. All right, so they've got a chance here to extend the lead. I can't believe how physical the Warriors have been. Yes, I can. They're the Warriors. All right, Rosie Kelly out the back left to Whitfield, and she's met quickly by Ekanasio. And she plays the ball. 22 out are the North Queensland Cowboys. Orman-Maunsell takes it, and she is breaking out in my eyes. She's been a part of the NRLW for a few years now, and she's really breaking out to me this season. This is Bree Chester now, of course, still out there, and she still stands in the tackle, brought down now. Third tackle, about 5 meters out, right in front of the post. Forward, right. Lula Tillett out the back, Whitfield. What does she do? She just turns on the afterburners, rumbling away to the try line. Whoa! Maliepu with the strength to hold her back. Now it's flung back left infield for Tallulah Tillett. Left to Bree Chester. She steps, but she's clung to like glue. Makes a few post-contact meters there. Ford on the last tackle. What does she do? She puts in the small grubber kick to Lily Peacock, and it's had to be punched dead. Unless the Peacock hasn't got a touch to it, it's going to be a goal line dropout.
Alyssa Ford has already had a great impact off the bench here. A couple of really deft grubbers in behind in the in goal. This one almost coming the way of the Cowboys, but Lauti'i again there with LaShawn Jones just batting the ball dead. 6-all, 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. The Cowboys have got a nice bit of momentum on the Wahines line. The Wahines brave defensively. Can we hold the Cowgirls out before halftime?
Ash, I'm going to be fair dinkum. I think Peacock may have been offside from that kick from Alicia Ford, but we've got to play on. Jakaya Whitfield thinks she's a prop.
The ball don't lie. The ball don't lie. The Wahines get a nice turnover possession there as what a contest so far. This has been an amazing contest. RP Nichols getting swamped by the Cowboys defense there. Curtin with a dummy and go to get us up to 35 away from our own line here. Second tackle, the Wahines. Maliepu looking for a 40-20, is she? Big bomb. And the girls are chasing to try and turn it. 40-20.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, so 40-30, that's right. How good is Maliepu? Almost the 40-20, but the 40-30, which is the NRLW 40-20. What a turn in momentum. Again, back to the Wahines. This contest is just seesawing. Started the contest, the Cowboys, the Wahines come back. The Cowboys finding some momentum before that play there for Maliepu. And the Wahines back on the attack here. 10 meters out from the Cowboys line. Right-hand tram line. Opens up our left side, open side. Lau Ti'i, she's been damaging through the middle there. The Cowgirls holding on. Holding in the ruck there. Deliberate holding in the ruck. They just try and take some time there, the Cowgirls. But gives away the 2 points if we want to take it. Maliepu, take the 2. Take the 2, girls. I don't know why you even questioned it. Take the 2. And we do take the 2 before halftime. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Interesting call there from the Cowgirls there to hold down in the ruck to get an early lead before halftime. The Warriors girls. Your thoughts there, Wobble and Jaw?
I am half biting my tongue and I'm half perplexed as to why Talisha Hardin decided to have a nap.
I don't understand what just happened there. I was just perplexed and I just started using words to try and make my way around it. But I don't understand the thought process there. I was like, maybe taking time to rest up. What's going on? But giving an early lead to the Warriors before halftime makes no sense. I'm
sorry, Ash. I need to bite my tongue. I can't believe that she decided to take a nap.
Can someone get on ChatGPT and try to figure out what happened there? Why? Any thought process there? But the Wahines go ahead 8-6 before halftime. Maliepu trying to give the kicking tee to the referee there. You know, so the referee can take it home and put it in his man cave, which would be great to see. But interesting there from Hardin.
Hardin was on top of her for 6 or 7 seconds.
And, you know, hotels in New Zealand, they're pretty expensive there. And it looks like Hardin wanted to take a nap in a New Zealand hotel. Straight on top of Lau Ti'i. I just don't understand the thought process there. But 12 seconds left before halftime. Can the Cowboys have any late points here before halftime? Butler there with some mud on her face. As you said before, what did you say? Like the female Bravehearts.
Yes.
Out there in the Coliseum at Newcastle, the Knight Stadium. Is it any more fitting? And Parky taking the kickoff there. Shout out to KO Sports with the camera work. Did not see this kickoff there, but Parky just going to lay on the field just like Hardin did earlier before to get us to halftime. 8-6 there, Wobble and Jaw. What an incredible first half, first of all. Entertainment was at a plus, but a silly penalty before halftime just gives the Wahines a little bit of breathing room before halftime.
Absolutely. A really physical contest. Look, on the balance of play, you would say that the Warriors probably earned that 2-point lead going into halftime. Their contact has been absolutely unbelievable. And after watching them very, very closely last weekend, the improvement by the Wahines today has been double up. They've been really impressive this afternoon or this morning, I should say. But the North Queensland Cowboys, they've looked dangerous every single time. They've been in the red zone. They've also rumbled their way forward whenever they've been asked to come out of their own end. But again, I would say that even though it is truly a 50-50 game at the moment, it is still well and truly in the balance. I'd say that 8-6, I think the Warriors do deserve that 2-point lead at halftime.
Yeah, just looking at some of the stats here, Wobbling, and see kind of like the tail of the tape of the contest. It's been fairly close to a 50-50 contest here. 52% of possession going the Warriors' way. Being that 2-point gap now probably does lean towards that, the more of the possession that we do have. 70% possession completion rate for the Wahines, 72 for the Cowboys women's squad there. 13-19 and 14-20. As I said, very 50-50, really entertaining contest. The run meters in the side of the Cowboys, the post-contact meters on the Warriors side of things, tackle breaks almost 50-50 there with 12 going the Cowboys' way, which is definitely seeing out there with girls like Jakida Whitfield out there, Jasmine Peters bouncing off the tackles, Mansman getting our dummy half. But, overall, as you said, very close contest, probably just swaying the way of the Wahinas before halftime, but there was some good 50-50 swings there going the way of the Cowboys girls as well. So you get excited. This second half strap-in, guys, it's going to be an absolute belter from what we see there.
And looking at the kicking meters, it does make sense. Emily Curtin and Patricia Meliepo, I do think, even before looking at these kicking meters, I thought that they had the better of the last tackle options. Tallulah Tillett, a couple of, or just the one kick in particular that really gave territory to the New Zealand Warriors deep into that first half as well. So Rosie Kelly looking to hopefully see her put in a couple more kicks. One of her kicks went dead, but there were a couple of kicks from Meliepo that were trapped by the North Queensland Cowboys deep inside the Warriors 20-meter zone. So that was really cool to see from the North Queensland Cowboys perspective. Effective tackles, there's about a 5% difference with Cowboys, I guess. Well, it says 91.5% for the North Queensland Cowboys being more effective. I think maybe, 2% of that is when Talisha Harden fell asleep for about 7 seconds just then on top of the Warriors player, man. The missed tackles, it's 13-14 ineffective tackles. So I guess the Warriors, you don't want to say that they want to be more physical because, Jesus, Mother Mary, they are absolutely putting the bruises on the Cowboys at the moment. So I guess they're not laying on top of them at the moment, I guess. But they're absolutely hitting them hard. And errors, 7 apiece. And look, you can't hold that against both of those sides. The rain did absolutely team down for about 5 minutes there, and then it became a sun shower as well. So it's 4 seasons in one day out there at Newcastle, man. So let's talk about some of the better players that were out on the paddock in that first half. I'll start with the North Queensland Cowboys. I think Jakida Whitfield has been sensational. She has wanted to get stuck in hardcore. Her post-contact meters have been elite. I think she's only had the one error, though, and that was as we started a fresh set. Goldthorpe. I know she had that one wonderful touch, but I think that whenever she has touched the ball, she has been very, very dangerous every single time that she has touched it. I think that Alicia Ford, she came on and she did change the speed. She changed the momentum just a fraction. So Alicia Ford, again, coming off the bench and just seeing the player there, Bree Chester as well. She's just a workhorse deluxe. Is Bree Chester. So those are just some of the players for the Cowboys that I thought stood out to me. What about for your New Zealand Warriors, man?
Yeah, bro. I thought that, we obviously started off fairly well. Obviously, Maliupu, getting in some work. I thought earlier on her kicking game probably left a lot to be desired. There was a couple of moments, more so into the game where she started to warm up. We had that beautiful bomb to the corner and obviously that 40-20 to get us that early 2-point gap there before halftime. But I thought our starting front row forwards were incredible there. Moala and Kitai, I thought they were both incredible through the middle. Atai on the edge. Layshawn Albert-Jones just bringing her shoulder pads to the contest, putting on some beautiful shots there, as with all the other Warriors girls out there. But I think the big difference has actually been through our bench, and when our bench has actually impacted the game, Butler coming off the bench, bro, and she just wanted to go straight through the teeth of the defense and bringing her mate with her, Lauti'i, getting us on the board as well, who are very, very beautiful, like an amazing debut from Lauti'i, who's got a very famous name with the Warriors organization.
Look, there are some replays of some of the hits happening right now in that first half, and I'm not kidding. They are some of the biggest hits we've seen this year, man. They've been enormous. But speaking of enormous, I said that Whitfield had a great first half, and have a look at that: 13 runs for 169 running meters in the first half. Man, you took the words out of my mouth. That is absolutely sensational. Francesca Goldthorpe, 103 running meters off of just the 5 runs. Obviously, there was that one big 40-meter run that got her into the 100 zone. Lillian Yarrow, 4 runs for 39. Mackenzie Wheel, 6 for 53. 6 for 53 is good, but it's just Mackenzie Wheel had about 3 or 4 errors in her first stint. So when she does come back on, looking to wrap up the ball big time when she does. Bree Chester, they're 8 for 83 meters, so 10 meters on average every single carry that she's made. S.A. Barnu, just the one hit up there in that first stint. So when she comes back on, looking to see her rumble a bit more. But look, clearly, Jakaya Whitfield has been the Cowboys' best in that first half. She's been incredible.
As you would believe, mate, she's one of the best, fullbacks in the NRLW. She's probably one of the more slept-on fullbacks in the NRLW at the moment as well. When you got these absolute guns like Upton, all going out there absolutely killing it. But Jakaya Whitfield was definitely one of the players I was watching out for. If I had to tailor the tape for how we're going to attack the Cowboys, is try to shut her out of the contest, and that's so hard to do. And then off the back of that, when you got girls like Manzelman, Peters, your girls start to get rolling. That's where I started to get a little bit worried when the Warriors get on the back foot. But I think the girls have done a really good job to try and hold her in. But Jakaya, bro, she's something to watch out there in the NRLW.
Let's go through the New Zealand Warriors, some of the player stats here. And let's start with your captain, Arope Nichols. 9 runs for 83. Well, I guess she's having a bit of an underrated first half because, I thought she, Ash, I don't know about you, but I thought Nichols worked pretty hard in that first half, man.
Yeah, I remember calling out her name quite a bit. The captain's knock in hard positions to try and get us out of our own field position. I thought that she put her hand up for some really tough carries. Again, not the output of Jakaya Whitfield, but, there's not a lot of NRLW fullbacks can get up there. And I think that Uppy Nichols has done a great job there. 83 meters out of 9 carries. As continue to say, a captain's knockout there. She's one of our more experienced girls, and she's leading from the front for sure.
And just going through the rest of the going through the forward pack, I should say, everyone's averaging 5 runs for about 40 odd meters, I'd say. That would be the average. But then, as you say, Harada Butler came on alongside debutant Lauatiti, and they both changed the momentum and speed and upped the physicality for the New Zealand Warriors, man. Butler and Lauatiti, absolutely to be commended after that first half performance, Ash.
100%. It just felt like a massive uptick as soon as our bench came on. We started charge through the middle. There was some beautiful shots getting out, laid out in the onset, and then those girls came on and they did their damage through their running game. So I'd love to see a little bit more out of that too. Lauati'i just crashing over 67 meters out of 6 runs. That's 10 meters per run, a little bit more so. So hopefully the girls continue going to their strengths, especially with the wet weather footy, playing that middle third and just keep rolling through with our really strong, powerful girls through the middle.
Well, Jack O'Hare in the chat, Sammy lad, you paying the ref or what? I don't know what you're talking about, Jacko, because I think the referee has had a good game. Or there was one controversial moment, and that was inside the first 10 or 15 minutes, wasn't it? Maybe a ball may have been batted dead or not by Blackwell, or maybe there was an error. But there was one moment there where I thought that the Warriors may have been hard done by there. But other than that, I'm happy with the refereeing performance for both of these teams. And Jacko, bro, I don't know what you're referring to, mate. You need to let us know what you reckon's happened. What do you reckon,
I might have missed
Ash?
it. I might have missed it for sure, mate. I haven't called out any bad really calls. I'm sure you actually called out one of the ones against us in that sort of way, but I wasn't even looking for that in that sort of way. So I think the referee's actually been pretty solid in this contest. I do believe some of the NRLW refereeing, hasn't been incredible this year, but in this game here, I don't think it's anything to do with the contest here. I think the girls are all out there. They're playing it through the middle, and the referees called it down the middle as well, I believe, anyway.
Thank you, Tahi, bro, for coming in and just reiterating that. And let me reiterate that you can subscribe to Ash Thomas by following the link in the name of the title. So thank you very much to Ash for coming in this morning, man. It is an early kickoff for both of us, man. But it's been well worth the wake-up call. It's been well worth the wake-up call, man. It's been good stuff. If you didn't have a coffee, just watch some of those freaking hits in the first half, man. They'll wake you freaking up. Holy shit. Dude, yesterday, so we had 3 games of NRLW as part of Magic Round. Were you able to watch any of those games, man, or get your head around some of those games, man?
Unfortunately not, mate. I was doing a little bit of running around yesterday, but definitely will have to go back to it. I do see some of the I've seen some of the score lines out there. The Broncos girls continue to charge through with the NRL competition, as do the Roosters girls. They are absolutely dominant there, those 2 teams in this competition. The Knights girls do play a little bit later on against the Raiders, probably one of the worst sides in the NRLW at the moment, unfortunately. So they'll be trying to hold in with the pack there. But shout out to Gold Coast Titans and that doggy side. The Gold Coast Titans girls, after a win against my New Zealand Warriors at home, backing it up with a really good contest against a very strong doggies outfit out there.
Yeah. So called that game between the Gold Coast and the Bulldogs, and it was a great comeback from the Kennedy Bankstown Bulldogs. But just the rain yesterday, in particularly the first two games of the day, were insane. Like some of the heaviest rain that we have seen in any sport in Australia throughout 2025. Just really tough conditions, man. And everyone deserves a free ticket for the next NRLW Magic Round, whoever was in attendance for that. The Sydney Roosters flexing their muscle again. Tigers, to their credit, they were able to get it back to about 16-4 at halftime, but then the lightning delay occurred, and that delayed the game by approximately 40 minutes or thereabouts. But the Roosters, look, they were expected to win. They got the win. The Tigers started the game as about $9.50 outsiders, Ash. So, yeah, no, the Roosters got the job done. As we see the Cowboys are back on screen. They're running out. The flag's nearly taken out the girls as they're running out onto the paddock. But that's all right. That's all right. They're not going to let a flag bugger them up. But all right, sick. Well, that halftime chat went by really, really quickly, man. And what do we got here? Turbo's sight line was great. I don't know what that is, man. I know who Turbo is, but Turbo's sight line was great. I don't know what that is, mate. I didn't watch the game last night. Did you, Ash?
I did, mate. Yeah, again, as you touched on with heavy rain out there, was a really wet game there at 4 Pine. But the Roosters coming out with the contest there. Very, very good contest in the rain. Again, bro, this whole weekend in Sydney has been absolutely craziness with the weather. So hopefully it dries up just a tad in this game as the kickoff there. Maliipu letting it bounce, get behind her. And Butler, after her work in the first half there, trying to charge through the line, gets us up to 10 meters out from the Warriors line. Talk about paying referees too, mate. Hopefully my PayPal went through to the flag bearer to try and knock out one of your Cowboys girls. So it wasn't able to happen, but we do continue on here for the Warriors getting over that 30-meter line. Third tackle here. The Wahenes working out our own end. Layshawn Jones taking a hit up straight through the middle of the tee for the defense. Over that 40-meter line advantage. Fourth tackle. As you see, Andrew Abdo there in attendance for the NRLW Magic Round. And Lauti'i almost at the 50-meter line. Does slow play the ball there. Hopefully she's okay. But the Warriors completing their first set of the second half here. Curtin getting the ball down. And a penalty with the kicker.
Really?
Here we go. We're going to have to watch what happened here.
Well.
Yeah. I'm going to have to watch what happened here. Well, she didn't go late. And they're calling it late contact. I don't believe that was late contact. Talk about paying the referees. Did they get my PayPal?
Who's paying the ref now, Jacko? Hey, Jacko, who's paying the friggin' ref now? That was not late. It wasn't a dragging motion, Ziggy. Oh, Ash.
Guys, I can give out the PayPal a little bit later on, guys. I think it's about $100 where you can get those late calls there. So, we'll take that. But anyway, the Wahenes on the attack. It's when you play hard football, stuff starts to go your way. And as it does, Butler straight through the middle there. Goes left here from Maliipu. Maliipu breaks the first tackle almost. The Cowboys girls defending Hardy on their line. A meter out. The Warriors, a little bit of a settler. Lauti'i trying to crash over for a double there. Fourth tackle, right hand post. They go short side here. Curtin, earlier there. Curtin, beautiful offload there. Curtin unable to gather it.
Warriors knock on. It was knocked on by Roach. I think
it was a Warriors. It should be a Warriors knock on there, unfortunately. A little bit of expansive footy there from the Wahenes, but goes the opposite way.
The ball, don't
lie. What have we learnt, chat? What have we learnt? What have we learnt?
Ball don't friggin' lie, mate. Tahi, bro, get him.
The towel of the tape, the towel of the contest. A bit of chicken scratch there in the scrum. Almost going the way of the Wahenes. But unfortunately, the ball going outside of that edge back rower there. So a repack of the scrum and the Cowboys girls takes it out here.
There was a push in that scrum too, but it's got an out to
1-on-1 steal. Not able to happen.
All right, so Peters plays the ball about 12 out from the try line. This is Talisha Harden, straight and hard to the 20. She was hit hard just then, wasn't she? She plays the ball on the 20, and that's forward left to Nevada George, who's spinning and offloads back to Tillett, passes left to Chester, and she's just going to go straight and hard. and she stopped just before the 30-meter line. They're central. 8-6, couple minutes into the second half, and this is Lily Peacock. She only knows one way as well, and she stopped just short of the 40. Screwed out a dummy half by Alicia Ford, and can she offload? No, but she's going to continue to go on. Just held on to there by the interchange player there, and this is Tallulah Tillett kicking right on halfway.
All right, straight down to, I'm pretty sure that's Taki Moana. Beautiful shift at Api Nichols. They're playing a little bit expensive out back to get back into 50 meters out from the their own line. The Wahenes working out of their own end here. Maliepu. Taki Moana getting through some more work there. Oh, knock on maybe, or an offload that's just bounced out the back. I don't know if that was a loose carry, but we continue on here. Ikanasio up to the 20-meter line. Second tackle here, the Wahenes, with Parky getting us up to the 30-meter line. Third tackle here, left-hand tram line. Layshawn Jones out there to Lauti'i. Lauti'i there. Trying to get the penalty. Not able to get called their way. Look how muddy that contest is out there, brother. It is honestly. Oh, Butler straight through the team of the defense, getting over that 50-meter line advantage. Fifth and last here, the Warriors in Cowboys field position. Curtin with the bomb. Jakita Whitfield lets it bounce, as that winger does too. And the Wahenes takes them down there. 10 meters out from the Cowboys line. The Cowboys working out our own end here now. Oh.
There's some tough carries coming here for the Cowboys, and Roach, that's good marker defense up by, I think that was Nichols, sorry if I'm mistaken, but a nice scoot out of dummy half by Rosie Kelly, and she made about 10 meters there, a couple of those post-contact meters. Crystal Blackwell, third tackle, scoots to the right-hand side, gets to the 30-meter line. She is hit there by Curtin. Fourth tackle, 5 minutes gone in this second half. Cowboys still down by 2. This is Bree Chester, just straight and hard up to the 40-meter line. Makes about 5 meters post-contact. She's still standing in the tackles, but this is last tackle, however. Ford right to Tillett, and Tillett again kicks from right on halfway, curves it back to the left, and finds a bit of space there. That's a good kick.
Well, Teddy there with the ball, getting us up to the 20-meter line there. Ragdolled by the Cowgirls defense. The Cowgirls want to give back the treatment we gave to them in the first half there. And the Wahenes trying to work out at our own end here through Api Nichols, getting through that dirty work as we touched on in the first half. Beautiful step there from Maliepu. What? Just let it happen.
Yeah, play the advantage.
What happened with the advantage there? Very confused. Beautiful right foot step. Marker not square. Like, why can't they just allow that to play through?
Well, Ziggy got a little bit whistle happy, and admittedly, there's already been in this second half a couple of 50-50s, man, that are a little bit eyebrow raising. Yeah. But anyway,
we continue on. Would love to see. Yeah, we'll continue on anyway. About 30 minutes out from the Cowboys line here. The Wahenes on the attack. Maliepu, Albert Jones back in the middle of the park there to Matapu. Layshawn Jones out to the edge there. Ooh. Beautiful run there. Matapu. Oh, beautiful pass there. Ikanasio almost crashes over. It looks like she got tangled up in the tackle. Didn't look like Hopefully she's okay. She seems okay, and the short ball was definitely not on there. The Wahenes turned the ball over in good field position again. Disappointed in that one.
Jakaya Whitfield scoots to the left-hand side over the 10-meter line. She goes and she bumps away from Curtin and is eventually brought down, and she's only added another 15 meters there or 10 meters there to her tally at halftime. And this is Abigail Roach. She centralizes Cowboys, and she gets to about 25 meters out from the try line. Forward at dummy half. Oh, no, Kelly passes from dummy half to Goldthorpe. And yeah, man, that's strong. Strong contact as well on Goldthorpe, but she's able to back her way to the 40-meter line, which is in the color red, and it is dissipating at a rate of knots as Jasmine Peters is involved in some heavy collision. Holy smokes, man. But she plays the ball right on halfway, and Tallulah Tillett, for the third time in this half, kicks it on halfway, puts it straight up. Oh, I think that's gone out on the full.
Waiting on the call. I think it does go out on the ball, but Layshawn, Albert Jones is out there just feel for Jasmine Peters in that one, or left off her feet. The Warriors girls.
got to say, for a debutante that's on Watere, she is doing it comfortably where she hasn't had to fight for a bomb in any way, shape, or form there, Ash.
No, for the Cowboys, if they want to get into this contest in that sort of way, probably go to more the inexperienced winger and put her under pressure with those bombs. But the Wahine girls continue on here up to the 40-meter line. Second tackle. Oh, Messi played a ball there. Oh.
All right. Well, now this is an opportunity here for North Queensland. They're going to have a fresh set inside Warriors territory. And if they do get to the last tackle, I do, admittedly, Ash, I want to see the young debutant put on, the young winger debutant put under some pressure.
Agreed, mate. Agreed. And the Cowboys here, 40 out from the Wahine's line. Jakida Whitfield. These sort of girls you're going to be watching out here at the back of shape for sure.
Ford goes right, finds Tillett, gives it off to Jasmine Peters, and Peters, she put on the speed there for a moment, but has stopped in a patch of grass that isn't muddy. And this is Bree Chester, if I'm not mistaken, it is. She gets over the 30, and she's put onto her back there by ex-Cowboy Butler. I wasn't happy to see her go, by the way, at the end of last season. Lillian Yarrow puts on put on the friggin' run, but she is crunched there by the Warriors defense.
Knock on.
Has she knocked it on, or is there bullshit in the tackle? Is there a challenge coming here or what?
And maybe it felt like that tackle took a little bit, but
no,
just a knock on there. Just a knock on there. So this contest is starting a couple of errors starting to come into the contest now, as we said in the halftime, due to a lot of the slippery conditions out there. As we see with both the girls, the muddiness and the conditions, the Cowboys' white on their jersey has turned into a subtle grey or brown. So we continue on here. Oh, what a shot! And the Casino, unfortunately, drops the ball there, and the Cowgirls, with a change of possession, as we touched
Roach, her right forearm elbow did bounce up into the chin, I'll admit. That may have been the reason why it was forced. What do you reckon, Ash?
I have to watch it again. I just missed it, but not too much argument from the girls there. So we're just going to get on and play through it.
All right, thank goodness. All right. Someone complete a set as Rosie Kelly feeds it forward at the back to Tillett, then right to Peters. Peters over the 20-meter line, and she's taken down by Maliepo. Forward at dummy half, passes left. Bree Chester able to get to the 10-meter line, and Lation Albert Jones really put in, and she's able to drag her back a few meters. Forward at dummy half, scoots to the right-hand side before passing to Tillett. Flat ball for Harden, maybe a little bit more than flat, admittedly, Ash. Forward at dummy half, third tackle. Passes left to Bree Chester. She just crashes her way into the defense. Man, Chester's just unbelievable. I said it every single week. She's a workhorse. Forward, flat ball for Lillian Yarrow. Puts the step on and tried to zig and zag. But the defense was there from the Warriors. Takes four of them to take her down. This is last tackle forward. Out the back right to Tillett. Puts in the grubber kick. Played out by Maliepo. And Harden picks up the ball. And it is a 6 again here for the North Queensland Cowboys, as I think the rain is starting to come back down at McDonald Jones Stadium. And Alicia Ford at dummy half. Goes out the back left to Chester. And Chester runs straight and hard. There's got to be a little bit of more variation here from the Cowboys. Second tackle, left of the goalpost. They're running right to left and forward. Goes flat for Hayley J. Woman-Monsell, but she's going to be held up over the line.
Great defense, girls.
I did say earlier on that you want those forwards crashing into the line from 10 meters out in wet, slippery conditions as well. But it is just one out sort of stuff, whereas the Warriors were playing the ball just a little bit more in that first half. But the Cowboys still got a couple more tackles to play with as Yarrow dummies and runs it hard. Looked good when she was carrying it. Ford gets to dummy half. Fourth tackle, goes right. Tillett, cut out to Peters. Peters wanted to offload back left, but couldn't. And this is going to be last tackle here. Whitfeld at dummy half. Well, I don't know about Whitfeld at dummy half, but Tillett gets the ball on the last and puts in the grubber kick straight to Maliepo.
Great work, Maliepo, to take that one in wet conditions here. The Warriors trapped about a meter or two outside their try line here, working out her, and then tough carries coming with Bucky taking the charge there, get us up to the 10-meter line. Uppy Nichols gets the dummy half, wants to scoot out, straight through the middle of the tee for the markers. And we continue on here. Beautiful. Akanisino. Great contact there from the Cowgirls. They are turning it on here right now. A lot of momentum going Cowgirls' way. Butler wants to change that into our way. The Wahine, beautiful carry there from Butler. She's been incredible off the bench here today. Curtin with a big boot to get us out our own end. Straight down, finds the grass, skips across the field here. Jakida Whitfield taking her time, and she gets on it. Where's the Wahine girls? About 10 meters out. Jakida. Almost.
Bad visions there. Tallulah Tillett passes right. Goldthorpe from her own 20 gets to the 30-meter line. Well, good carry. She threatened as well. Tallulah Tillett gets to dummy half, passes left infield. Jasmine Peters runs straight and hard and gets to the 40-meter line and makes a couple of more post-contact meters. BKR says, you know what can help this game? Casey Badger in the bunker. I'm not too sure about that, BKR, with the greatest of respects to you, good sir. As Goldthorpe plays the ball, fourth tackle, Tillett left, hard and dummying and getting over the 40-meter line. So the Cowboys are back inside Warriors territory, and the territory in possession, you'd say it's back to 50-50 at the moment, as on last tackle, Kelly has her chance to kick, and I think the wind has really picked up on that one, man.
Great work, Maliepu there, getting under the high ball. The wind and the rain is coming hard, as you said there, really getting under that kick. Stopped it in its tracks, and the Wahine is working out our own end here. Matatapu rolling her sleeves up to get over that 30-meter line. Second tackle here to Wahines. Nichols. Oh, Fotumoala, but bailed out by the referee there. Offside call, was it? Offside call, he does believe.
So look, let's confirm Emily Curtin, she does have a good boot on her, but that wind is taking it 15, 20 meters more, man. So the Warriors are definitely running with the wind in this second half, unfortunately.
That they are. So we've got to be really conservative somewhat with our boot as well, because, you know, when we get in a good field position here, probably grubbers are going to be the way to go. No bombs into the corner. They'll go straight dead. So beautiful run there. Again, Fotu Moala straight up back off the bench from Butler's minutes there. Matapu getting straight to the middle of the field, almost 20 meters out from the Cowboys line here. We go left there. Fotu Moala again, back to back. Fotu Moala breaks the first tackle, almost getting over. Couple meters away from the line there. The Wahines feeling a bit of momentum swinging their way. They go left. Malipu, short ball there to Atai. Atai there. Quedley. No, Uppy Nichols. Short ball there.
Oh, no.
Taki Moana. Taki Moana, the try-scoring machine of the Wahines, crashing over there. 12-6 with a kick to come. This is going to be a tough kick here from Maliepu. But judging Maliepu's kicking this year, I'm excited to see if she can get it there from the sideline. But your thoughts there? Short side rate from the Wahines to crash over to push us out to a 12-6 scoreline.
Well, she's definitely a massive. She's a chance anyway, but she's a massive chance considering that there's an industrial fan working behind her for this kick coming up, man. But look, no, great hands and man, just the penalty, man, just giving them territory, bro. But yeah, they do deserve this lead. The Cowboys have had their opportunities, but just the kicking game and last tackle options just have let them down when they were in that red zone. But there's still 18 minutes to go, and unless if Meliepo can't get this, it is one converted try the difference with 18 to go.
One question I have for you, Wobble and Joy, is where do you buy one of those fans from? Is it Bunnings? So where are we going to buy one of those fans?
Bunnings Mitre 10, by the way, since I'm talking about them, feel free to sponsor. But Bunnings Mitre 10, mate, absolutely.
Well, hopefully we get that fan to direct towards the post here for Maliepu to get over a beautiful kick. Still waiting on the conversion for Maliepu to convert here. 17 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half here. Maliepu coming in for the kick. She's got great technique. Can she do it? It's an outswinger. She pulls an in-swinger there. Goes to the left side of the post, unfortunately. But 12-6, especially with the conditions, a very decent scoreline here for the Wahines. But as we know with the Cowboys, as soon as they get a little bit of momentum, Jakida Whitfield and all that, when they get off the back of it, they're still a dangerous side.
But you saw then how much height that Maliepo got as well, man. Like it nearly went over the top of the goalpost just then. So that's just a little bit more credence to the wind that is behind the Warriors in this second half.
Agreed, mate, agreed. And Taki Moana there with 6 tries, almost at the top of the competition. Tamika Upton after the big game over the weekend as well, getting there at the 8 on top. But shout out to Taki Moana, their New Zealand Warriors, first season. Very, very excited to see what more she has in that Wahine's jersey. Curtin taking the kickoff here at the 20-meter line. And Kitai off the bench as well. So both our starting props back on the field here. Fotu Moala. Slippery ball there. Unfortunately, looks like we turn over possession. The Cowboys here, they got a little bit of a sniff. 12-6 down, 17 minutes left in this half, brother. What do the Cowgirls need to do? What do they need to do here?
Do you feel yourself getting a little bit more emotionally invested as the game is coming nearer to a close, man? I'm feeling it, bro. I'm becoming a bad winner at the moment, mate. They're just a little bit more variation. Like Whitfield didn't touch the ball in any of our raids just a few minutes ago, man. So I want to see her touch the ball. As both Mackenzie Wheel and Emma Manselman are back out there onto the paddock. So Manselman waits a dummy half, and she passes left in field for Wheel. And Wheel, over the 20-meter line she goes, and she is greeted with nice contact, but she stands in the tackle. Second tackle, Manselman goes right, till it, right to Chester. She ball plays to Jasmine Peters. She looked exciting just then.
Parky.
Peters gets her head out of friggin' Middle Earth, and then Manselman passes it to S.A. Banu, who's spun out of the tackle. But it takes about 5 defenders to take her down. Fourth tackle, right in front of the try line. Manselman goes right. This is Chester. And she's taken down. Good defense there by the Warriors. This is last tackle there, right of the goalpost. Manselman out the back to Mackenzie Wheel, and that broke down badly. Banu and Manselman, bad timing there. Mackenzie Wheel as first receiver. Bugging me dead. Just show some discipline now, Cowboys.
I would say, we were touching on, when it gets to a game, trying to play from the middle, play for your hooker, but some of that, I do agree with you, probably some little bit more variation. You've run the same shape down that right-hand channel with Jakarta out the back of shape, but you're just not hitting her to cause us a little bit of a worry out the back of that shape there. So we all know that's going to go short. Where the Wahines are turning the ball here over the 20-meter line. Third tackle. Beautiful run there from Kitai to get us up to that 30-meter line. Now third tackle, sorry guys. Oh, little bit of a fumble there, but we continue on. Fotu Moala holds on to the ball this time. Fresh can of sticky glue right there on the hands, which is great to see. And the Wahine is there. 40 out. Maliepu takes the early kick there. Fourth tackle. And Goldthorpe takes it with ease. She's a worry here when she gets a bit of room.
Wow, Jesus. I thought maybe there was a shepherd call coming there, but she also looked dangerous. Maliepo, her kick must have ricocheted off of a Cowboy, man, because she did not look to get much good ball. Yeah, exactly. Hayley J. Orman-Maunsell now hit by the debutant Wateri. And Rosa Kelly, dummy half, passes right. Infield for Whitfield. Whitfield. And she gets the 40-meter line and plays the ball on the Warriors 40. Manselman, left, Wheel, holds the ball, crashes towards the 30-meter line, getting dragged back there by a couple meters.
Right side shape here.
Yep, fourth tackle, Manselman, gives it to Banu, and just straight and hard goes Banu. Manselman waits the dummy half. What does she do? She goes down the left-hand short side. Rosa Kelly afforded to run a little bit. She puts in a high kick, and it's taken by Wateri. Oh, that is a flat pass. There's no way. There's no way, Ash. Oh, and they... Who was that? Hayley J. Orman-Maunsell. No, it was Lillian Yarrow.
Wateri with the risky ball there, but almost comes away for the Warriors there.
Look, man, that's probably a flat, like a touch forward, but I'm happy for that to be play on, man.
I did think that when I first saw it. I was,
like that in ages, like that deep into the in-goal areas.
Maliepu there, beautiful.
Come on, Kelly.
Great catch.
Takes it. Mackenzie Wheel takes it on her 30 and rumbles towards the Warriors forward pack, and there's no post-contact meters on offer there. And she's eventually brought down. 13 minutes to go. Banu. Banu.
Far. Been very strong off the bench, Banu. She's had some couple of moments that had worried me. But unfortunately, this one, the wet ball, the wet conditions, not helping her with the ball, just going out in front.
No,
And,
yeah, admittedly, yeah, no. Maybe that's why they're not playing with variation, because the wind is coming at them at a rate of knots.
Exactly right. We did kind of touch on in the first half, when you got this sort of game with the wind and the rain, you don't really want to have those longer passes. You want to keep everything short, keep everything within the ruck. As Baki comes off that right foot under there from Maliepu and gets over that 30-meter line, almost some space there. And the Wahine's back on the run. Matapu getting us up to that 40-meter line. Albert Jones over there to Kitai, sorry. Third tackle here. The Warriors, Quedley out of dummy half. Not too much running out of dummy half there from Quedley, but, first one of the night. Uppy Nichols there. Albert Jones continuing on. What a workhorse there. Fifth and last here, the Warriors about 35 out from the Cowboys line, sorry. Bombs up to the corner from Curtin. Swings around everywhere. Jakita does so well there, as she always does. Breaks the first tackle there. Oh, great work, Jakaya.
Oh, great work from the Warriors, driving her back a couple meters. So Cowboys, they got to go about 80 meters here, and this is Goldthorpe. Had a really strong game today, Goldthorpe. And plays the ball. Tillich at dummy half, passes right to Peters, who gets over the 30-meter line by a couple. And Tillich waits at dummy half. Third tackle. Tillich goes left. And Crystal Blackwell has a hit up. Oh, geez, Struth met on the 40-meter line. Fourth tackle. And plays the ball. Mantelman left to Wheel. Wheel doesn't pass, holds on to it. She can get the offload. Oh, it was there. It was there. Mantelman on the last. Kicks right into the teeth of the breeze. Makes about 30 meters downfield.
Uppy Nichols tries to spell. There's a gap there. Uppy Nichols breaks the gap through. Uppy Nichols still ongoing. 40 out from the Cowboys line. Jakaya Whitfield, great tackle. Jakaya forces the error. Unfortunately, the Wahine is not able to benefit from that beautiful line break, Uppy Nichols. But Jakaya Whitfield, that's what makes her one of the best fullbacks in the competition right now. What an incredible moment there from Jakaya and Uppy Nichols. Fullback on fullback crime.
Fullback on fullback crime, bro. Just seeing... Okay, no, it wasn't... Yeah, it's a great tackle, but it was naturally lost by Nichols when she contacted down on the earth. Yeah, so it wasn't kind of raped out by Whitfield in the end. So good, strong contact. We are into the final 10 minutes of a bruising encounter. And there's only one converted try, the difference in favor of the Warriors. This is the first ever game that the NRLW Warriors and the NRLW Cowboys have ever played at McDonald Jones Stadium. And they can do it again next year if they want at this rate, mate. 100%. This has been really good.
What an entertaining game, bro. It's gone any different way. We've had shots, we've had line breaks, we've had tackle breaks. This game has given us everything. So, as may continue, 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to our full-time hooter. Is there any more twists in the tail in this contest here?
Well, there is. Nichols is coming off with a HIA. That is a twist.
Reshuffle here.
So she is out for the rest of the game.
I wonder how we reshuffle here. We could go Quedley into like a fullback role. We bring on Butler in the middle of the field. So,
Butler at fullback, Ash, do it. Butler at fullback.
Shout out to Rugby League 26. She's probably listed as a fullback in Rugby League 26 right now, guys. So get her up on the market there. But I'm very curious to see how we play this one out here as the Cowboys.
Right, so Cowboys, they win the scrum and not able to make any more meters from the point of the scrum. Good defense, brother-wise. Manselman finds Wheel, who cuts against the grain. Over 50, getting to the 40-meter line, but a great cutting tackle by Emanita Paki. Curtin, is that a penalty? It's a penalty.
Yeah, hold down there. And a tap and go here.
Tap and go by Wheel. And she gets to the 20. Manselman finds Yarrow, one off the ruck. Nice met by Butler. Yarrow gets to the 10-meter line. Less than 10 to go. Second tackle. Mantelman gives it left to Barnu. Barnu, good run. Can she offload? No, she's held on to there. Third tackle. Mantelman, right to Yarrow. Ball played a little bit. spins out of the tackle, but brought down eventually. Manselman, fourth tackle. Left to wheel, crash ball, but the Warriors defense was there again. Manselman at dummy half. Where do they go? I'd love to see Whitfeld used here. Manselman, right, till it. Chester puts in the grubber kick. And
great grubber. Second effort. Second effort, unfortunately. The Cowboys girls give away a penalty there. When they were starting to turn the screws a little bit, would have been great for them just to take the tackle and just get back into defensive shape. But unfortunately, second sort of effort, you could probably argue maybe second sort of way, but we continue on. Maliepu with that extra bit of wind behind that kick gets us up to the 20-meter line. And just touching on, guys, for Wahine's fans out there, we got Parky playing at fullback. So a couple of changes around. And it looks like Atai's gone to the center, I believe. So we'll see how that plays out for the Wahines. And Albert Jones losing a jersey here. Shout out to the Skins doing the work. And the Wahines continue on here. Second tackle, 35 out from the Wahines line. Working out our own end. Quedley, Butler, what an incredible game from Butler today. She has been unbelievable. 8 minutes left here in the game, guys. Matapu, what a run from Matapu in behind the ruck there. Fourth tackle, 40 meters out from the Cowboys line. The girls are making some good meters here. Butler. Oh! Return serve from the Cowgirls as well on Butler, who's had a really good run on the Cowgirls here today. And a little grubber there from Curtin. Jakaya Whitfield takes a conservative little tap and takes it back. And contact there from... Man, Jakaya, she just keeps going, bro. She keeps chugging, right?
Oh, man, she gets the 6 points today, doesn't she? As Francesca Goldthorpe makes a great carry to the 30-meter line. Albert Jones with the forearm in the cheek. Come on, ref, call it. Abigail Roach now with the carry. Oh, man, Albert Jones says, I'm going to do it again. Watch me go. Till it. The dummy half goes right. Jasmine Peters cuts against the grain over halfway. Albert Jones again, though. Marker defense. Well done. Fourth tackle. Manselman runs to the right-hand side. Beats the initial. Passes left in field for Peacock. Oh, bugger.
I love that variation, though. That's what makes Manselman so hard to handle. She feels like any little speed in the ruck, she gets out of dummy half, plays back in behind the ruck there where markers get tired and a defender gets tired. Unfortunately, just in the wet weather conditions, those ones are really hard to come by. 12-6, 6 minutes left still there wobbling, but the Warriors girls, defensively, we've been really up to the contest today. Yep. Reminds me of that Parramatta Eels game where we locked in the Parramatta Eels there at home, but we're doing it away from home here at McDonald Jones Stadium. And we do remember the last time we played McDonald Jones, we actually conceded quite a bit of points for the Newcastle Knights tonight. Not able to do so here. The Warriors girls keep chugging along. Second tackle. The Wahines. Oh, bit of a slap in the face. Turnover in possession. Very silly there from Puketapu. Puketapu just slapping the cowgirl in the face.
Oh, man, 10 seconds. Oh, it's 10 seconds.
It is a slap. It is a strike. It's not going to go our way here, the challenge, I believe. It sucks because this happens a lot of times in the ruck, especially to clear off defenders, but it does look like she strikes out here. Forearm, there's the strike to the face. Yeah, we're not going to get the challenge here.
Well, at wheel stands, I would have been knocked out.
Yeah, that was never going to be a win from our girls, so maybe a little bit of a, catch our win before we get through some defensive moments here.
All right. So 5.5 minutes to go. Oh, Jesus, Mother Mary. I would have been knocked out. So look, I want to see Whitfield and Blackwell. It has not gone out to our left attacking edge with Roach and Blackwell and Whitfield at all in the attacking zone. That's what I want to see as Hayley J. Allman-Maunsell has the hit up there. Manselman waits at dummy half. They're 22 meters out. They're central. Manselman does go left, finds Peacock on the charge. breaks away from one, but is eventually brought down. They're about 13 meters away here. Second tackle, Menzelman again goes left. Rosie Kelly running.
Oh, just a momentum killer there from the Cowboys. Unfortunately, another error in the contest, and they turn over possession 10 meters out from the Wahine's line. The defense of the Wahine's holding up, but also the handling errors skyrocketing here from the Cowboys. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the contest. The Warriors women working their way out of the end here. Over the 30-meter line there from Atai. Beautiful run. Second tackle here. Maliepu on the opposite side of the ruck. Beautiful run there. Catching out Manzelman. Trying to get over the top of her. Could have possibly been another 6 again with the falling over the ruck. We continue on with her. Butler. Butler's been possessed today. Just changing the contest. She wanted to take it to our Cowgirls and show her what they're missing out on. The Wahines benefiting off the back of that. And Lau Ti'i back off the bench as well. I'm excited to see what she's got to bring to the contest in the last 4 minutes. Fifth and last. We give out to Curtin. Grubber in behind. Finds the grass. Beautiful take there from Jakaya Whitfield. Oh! Lau Ti'i! Lau Ti'i, again, another massive impact player today in the contest, and a beautiful shot there she put on Whitfield.
Come on, Cowboys. I want to go to Golden Point with Ash. Come on, let's go. Jasmine Peters backs her way to the 20. As we see a replay of Jakaya Whitfield getting hit into next week. Tallulah Tillett passes left to Bree Chester, and Chester looking for the offload, can't do it. She was really hit on the rib cage. Fourth tackle, Tillett, flat for Wheel. Wheel, straight and hard, and gets to the 40-meter line. This is last tackle, 3 minutes to go. Mansman waits a dummy half, passes right to Tillett. She kicks it downfield. It's a good kick.
And Parky takes it up there. 15 meters out from our own line, 20 now. Finds a little bit of a gap in the defense. And get just over that 20-meter line with the first carry there. Maliepu out of dummy half, gives it off to Taki Moana. Over that 30-meter line. Breaking the tackle there. Almost getting through. 35 out from her own line. Maliepu doing it herself. Beautiful right foot step. Straight through the teeth of the defense. Up to the 50-meter line. That is the run we need. Bit of momentum out the back of the Warriors right now. Come on, girls. Akanisio. Fourth tackle, 40 meters out. Quedley getting caught up in the ruck. Play on there, though. Albert Jones out the back to Atai. Atai over that 30-meter line advantage. 25 out from the Cowboys line here. Fifth and last. Maliepu. What has she got? A bomb there. It's going to float pretty far back. And a beautiful... Thought she had her foot on the line there, but unfortunately not a call.
Well, this is the last opportunity. Last opportunity for the Cowboys. They got to go 90 meters here. Whitfield beats one, as she has done all game. I think she's maybe hit 250 running meters this afternoon, bro.
Should have to be close.
Manselman passes left to Crystal Blackwell, passes left to Abigail Roach. She puts on the step, offloads back to Rosie Kelly. Girls. Yeah, good defense there. Ekanasio, I believe that was. Manselman, a dummy half, passes right to Mackenzie Wheel. She just goes straight and hard, but Emily Curtin is there to meet her. Can Mackenzie Wheel get the offload? No, she nearly broke away free. Fourth tackle, scoot out a dummy half by Crystal Blackwell. She's got a pass. Long cutout pass to Whitfield. Whitfield passes to Goldthorpe. She's over halfway, over the 40-meter line, and is stopped. So this is the last tackle. This is the last chance. Whitfield, the dummy half. Left, Tillett. Tillett runs, puts in the kick, but it's taken well by Packy at the back. Oh, hit high, beautiful. I think.
Oh, unfortunately, my computer is spazzing out on the side of me, so I've missed out on a little bit of play there. I'm just getting back up. I am back there. 44 seconds left. Are we on the same play here? 40 seconds left in the contest.
Oh, there's an error. There's an error. There's an error.
Taki Moana drops the ball. 30 seconds left in the contest. The Cowboys...
26, 25.
A little bit of life here. On.
When does the clock stop? 23 seconds.
23 seconds left here.
Man, they've got to Worker for Whitfield, man.
Oh,
So 25 meters out. It's a central scrum. Tillett feeds it now. Manselman goes left. Rosie Kelly just runs. Oh, she nearly dropped it.
Almost. Oh.
15 seconds remaining. Manselman at dummy half. Right to Wheel, who nearly dropped it herself, and she's met. Oh, no. Just momentum is lost.
And then she lost it at the back.
Dropped it.
Oh. And the Wahenes come out with the victory there, 12-6. I'll give it this, Wobbling. What a contest, back and forth. The shots that were getting pulled off in that contest, absolutely incredible. And the Wahenes doing it off the back of their defense. We love to see it. And there's going to be a challenge here from the Cowgirls. Let's see what they challenge here. Is there a strip there?
Well,
looks like there's a hand.
I don't know if it's a strip.
Loose carry.
And that's game set. That's game, set, match. Congratulations, Ash. Congratulations to the New Zealand Warriors in a thoroughly entertaining and at times brutal game of footy, man.
What an incredible game, brother. Honestly, that went back and forth throughout the whole contest. The Cowboys had a lot of time on our try line. We were, trying to win through that middle of the ruck. The defense that was shown out there today was unbelievable. So, so proud of the girls. Again, another win. We're learning. We're slowly learning. But I'm sure the Cowboy girls will get back on the horse, brother, and they'll make you proud in the next contest here. But the Wahenes make it done here in Magic Round. The magic's in the air.
Oh, stop it. No, all right. So where does that put the Warriors now? So the Cowboys remain in fourth position for now, if I'm not mistaken, they'll stay in fourth position for now, unless if something, they might get dropped out of the top six. For the New Zealand Warriors, though, they go to 4 competition points, but due to the for and against, they are going to stay in 10th position for now, but they are knocking on the door of the top 6 at the moment. And how important is that 1 point going to be for the Bulldogs and the Gold Coast Titans? But look, man, thank you so much. We're going to do this again, whether it be involved with the Warriors Cowboys or not. We will definitely do another one in the not too distant future, maybe come finals if you're available, for sure. But yeah, man, that was really, really enjoyable, mate. Thank you very much for your time this morning. I know you're a busy bloke, but yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, man.
No, I appreciate you, bro. You're an amazing content creator, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to Wobble and Jaw Sports, guys. An incredible channel here, bringing the NRLW here, Magic Round. You do incredible work, bro. It's a pleasure to be on your channel, man.
Thank you very much, man. All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everybody, and we'll see you in the next stream. Thank you. Take care.
Up
Adios.
the Wahenes.